So my name is Sylvester D. Diego, and some people call us DD. And I was asked today to just share my testimony or my experience with Atomy. And actually, it started for me about 1.5 years ago. Just my wife handed me some Atomy toothpaste. And I became a consumer, and my wife is Korean, so, you know, I just tried it. And very nice, so I just happily tried it. And then about 6 months ago, suddenly, that was 1 year later, my wife handed me another product. It was the foam cleanser. Maybe many of you know it, right? And she said, "This is really so good." She used it for about a week, and she said, "This is really so good." I said, "Why it's so good?" She said, "Well, it's so good that I'm going to change my makeup from Shiseido to Atomy." And I said, "Oh, maybe I should try it." And so I did. And actually, the first time I tried it, I felt very clean, but my face. But also, my family, I have some kind of a growth in my skin. My family has some kind of a cancer area situation with the skin. But after about 2 weeks with the foam cleanser, actually these growths that were very concerned to me start to go away, now almost all away. So I was really enjoying that product of the foam cleanser. And what happened then is I opened my mind finally. Even though I was a consumer, I opened my mind to consider about Atomy as a business. So what I decided to do was in December last year, I decided to look into it, to study about Atomy, to read, to watch the videos. Many of the famous faces are here today, Dr. Lee and, of course, Chairman Park. And I started to watch, and by the way, my business was as a business consultant, many, many years. So I helped many businesses or many business people try to make a product or a business. So I tried to be very serious and look into it like that. But I couldn't find anything wrong. In fact, I found many, many good things. No cost of, everybody knows. No cost, great products, all that stuff. But what was really great for me was that I had clients that were struggling still 7 years to make one product. And they got millions of dollars from the government and from other people, but they're still struggling. They're not making any money. And I thought, wow, this Atomy is really something. So I was convinced in December, and I decided to do Atomy as a main activity, main business with my wife, Minyan Didi. And so she convinced me to be the business partner, one of her first business partner. And so I'm very happy to be here today. I'm one of you, especially the early people. When I go to knock on the doors, sometimes the people don't listen. When we go back again, sometimes they frown. But, sometimes we have a great experience. Like we have one situation where one shopkeeper at the beginning, they almost didn't want to let us in. And the brothers and sisters didn't want to see us once they heard. But by the 4th time, after we convinced them to use the product and gave them an example of the facial with the calming care, to the brother, who's also the part of her family, obviously. So they suddenly enjoyed the product. Then the next time we went, the 5th time we went to the door, everybody was smiling to see us. Now they had the open mind. So I hope that... So that's the positive that keeps me going, and also the goal of living with humility and serving people and helping their health, because I was trying to do a lot of health types of businesses for many years, but I finally found the right product and the right company with Atomy. So I'm just so happy, and I have a goal, and I'm taking Chairman Park's challenge today to how can I use and contribute that 50,000 someday, right? So. Thank you very much. 감사합니다. Thank you.
Hello, how are you? Nice to meet you guys here. Thank you. I gotta use my broken English to introduce myself. My name is Catherine Lee. My international is Taiwan. So I've been in the United States already 21 years. I never go to school. I just pick up the people talk. So sorry about if I don't speak very good English. So hopefully you understand. My wish is about 5 million in 10 years. Okay. So I'll turn around for this side. Okay, because since I open my spa, my family really support me a lot because I'm from zero, come from my country. So I have, because I got to mature a lot of coding, so I got to rebuild my spa. That's why my family, my very good friends, I borrow money. So I need, in 2 years, I think I want to return their money. It's my goal. The second one, I'm talking about my children, about future. I want to, hopefully I can give my children in 10 years. I want to give them, each one have a house, about $500,000, okay? So my mom, my parents, of course, I always wish want to rebuild their house and then make them more comfortable, and then every month give them $2,000 about, they can live it very comfortable in Taiwan. And then another one is travel. Of course, everybody wants to travel. So in 2 years, so I want to, every year we can go 2 times, this with family vacation. And then 1 or 2, 3 times, I can go different country or different area to see my success, employee or students. And then I can on the stage to see them about it. So that's my wish, because I always hope everybody can be a better life. Yes. Okay, so another one is the cash. Okay, so I think I gotta go now. Okay. So anyway, cash, yeah, it's that. And then health, of course, is very important. So I will try, and now I'm starting to have use the products, and then treat all my customers. It's not hard. It's you gotta use first. If you don't use it, you don't know. And then you gotta be changed first too. So when you use the products, and then you will be changed. So that's how I think. So thank you, everybody. So
good afternoon. My name's Stacy Bracamonte, and I own an automotive repair shop, transmission repair shop. And my husband and I have worked in that shop for 20 years. We have nothing. We have nothing. It's 20 years. Sorry. My son works with us as a mechanic, and he's not going to ever be able to have any dreams, anything that he wants, because by the time we pay overhead, taxes, payroll, on and on and on, we have nothing. My husband and I pay ourselves $300 a week for the both of us. And he is 61 and I'm 55. And there is no future for us unless I can build this business. And I have been involved in many, many network marketing businesses. Amway, Univera, Monavi, Zango, New Skin, on and on and on. And right now people are trying to talk me into getting into Univera. But this is different. The Atomi will rewrite network marketing history is very different, is true. There's no, the high quality, low cost, and no join-up fee. I've never seen anything like that, and this is going to be successful. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Karen Daly, and I'm from Sacramento. And like many of you, I've been in several other plans. You just heard a couple of them from Stacy, we were sharing earlier. And I actually got in this from a friend that's no longer in Atomi. And what is exciting is that I had a chance to meet her upline, and she was my little spark plug. And she was one, Monica, over here. She was my little spark plug, and she convinced me that I could do it. But the biggest thing was the products. And I want you to know I have used many products over my 68 years, and This is the best products I ever had. And I have lupus. My whole thing in the program is to help share the products. Because if you love the products, if you use the products, you're going to tell all your friends about the products, and they're going to do the same thing. And eventually your line will grow just because everybody's so happy with the products. And I hint, take those travel toothpaste to your dentist the next time you go to the dentist. I did, and the following day my dentist called me and made an order for everybody in his office. So there's always ways to sell it, and so I'm really appreciative to be here. I've been to many seminars. I'm a Toastmaster, so I've given many presentations, and I have been told I'm a very energetic and enthusiastic speaker, but I'll tell you, our Mr. Parks is the Energizer Bunny, and he would outbeat me anytime, so thank you.
Hello. I don't speak Korean, so I speak English. My mother's Korean, my father is English. My mother thought it was best that I learn English, so she didn't teach me Korean. Now she regrets that she didn't teach me Korean. I was using, my aunt Eunice dropped off an evening set to me about 2 summers ago, and I loved it. I loved it so much that I became a customer, but I never thought of it as a business. Then last summer, she came over again. She dropped off the 6 skincare, and I loved it as well. And then the toothpaste. I can't live without the toothpaste. It has helped my gums in my family. My family have receding gum problem, gingivitis. That toothpaste has taken care of it. It is the best toothpaste on the market, right? So who in this room doesn't use toothpaste? Everybody uses toothpaste. We got to tell everybody about this toothpaste, right? It helps people with their teeth. So as I was becoming a customer, I never want to be in the business. I'm in real estate. My husband's in real estate. He's also into car sales, but both of our sales industry got hit really hard these last three or 4 years, and we lost everything. We lost homes, we lost businesses, and we have been now living with friends. And I have 2 teenage boys, but God, He was teaching me to live depending on Him. He's the provider. We used to build wealth for ourselves, but never to the glory of God. Now He said, sit still. I'm going to do something different for you. So then my aunt shows up with these 4 gentlemen in my house last week. As me and my husband are waiting still before God and asking, what do you want us to do? Because God has given us a huge vision to take care of children who've been trafficked, who've been abused. But God, I have no money. If I could do it in my own power, I could have done it 5 years ago. But He wanted to do it because He wants to get the glory. So I believe with the Tomi, He gave me a vision as I'm sitting here, that I could, by His inspiration, and because it's such a great product, everybody uses these items every day in their own home. Why put money in other CEO pocket when I'm not helping my own company and partners? These are awesome products. I've tried all the products in the world. These are awesome products. Where do I see myself for a business objective? I didn't set any goals because I used to be very goal-oriented. But for me, in my journey, in my spiritual walk, I'm going to let God do that because I believe I'm supposed to build many safe homes in Taiwan, Cambodia. I'm supposed to have a home for myself in America to help children here in America. So I'll let God do that for me. But I will share because all it is sharing. I don't like sales, but sales is the way it is. You know, we share all the time, products all the time. Why not share a best product at the best price and that it's good for you? It's really going to help people. So you're helping yourself, you're helping your partners, you're helping the company, because in return, you're really building God's kingdom. When you have His agenda in mind, He will build it. He says, seek the kingdom first, and He will build it. He will take care of you. So that's why I'm going to join this company. I wasn't going to, but wow, this is a great company.